said I couldn't reach Mars, so I turned to a star. Now I might have fucked around, might have raced up the bar. Now I'm talking cash, talk cash, all on my palm. My nigga Cash said, watch what they do for the ones. I know she wanna be popping all over the gram. When the cameras come, I don't wanna hold my head. Must be out of your mind, you know who I am. Now you feeling my vibe, you know who I am. Yeah. Take my kindness for weakness, still coming out strong. Still coming out strong. Still coming out, still coming strong. Take my kindness for weakness, still coming out strong. Still coming out strong. Still coming out strong.
ทำไมโกนทุกครั้งต้องแสบผิวลองนี่จิลเลตบูทรีเฟล็กซี่3 ใบมีดโกนง่ายรับผิวหน้า Go Spa แค่นี้ก็ไม่แสบผิวแล้วน้อง
ถ้าเป็นเรื่องประหยัดน้ำมัน ต้องยกให้ไฮลักซ์วีโวประหยัดจริง
Thank
12 come strolling in at 4. Out with the girls but leaving with the boy next door. Can you feel me? Wearing a jacket whose property. Said you've been queuing for a taxi, but you left all your money on the TV. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? All I seem to do is be checking up on you, baby. Watching your every move, think someday they might approve, baby.
BKK1Radio.com.
Yeah, don't forget to join us around about 5 o'clock tonight, of course, live from Pattaya, Thailand. Coming live at you, of course, Danny Wheat in the studio, plus much, much more. Around about 5 tonight, of course, kicking off. Traffic is terrible tonight. And, of course, what can we say? Floods are out, rain's out, sunshine's out, whatever's out at the moment. But the floods and the rain have stopped. A little bit of play up north, but down here in Pattaya, we're all go. Sun is shining. Thanks a lot to all you guys down to Soya 6 and down in Soya Macau as well. Thanks for all your messages. Like I said, Danny Wee coming live on the radio later on, and we'll stick the podcast on as well. Stick around with us all the way through until around about 6 o'clock tonight. It's going to be a good one. Yep, still testing all the way and through until around about 5 o'clock tonight. Love that one, of course. Don't forget, around about 5 tonight, we'll be back.
แนะนำใหม่แบรนด์ดังนกแท้วิตามินซีพลัสซิงค์มีนานะ ช่วยเสริมภูมิคุ้มกัน
Somewhere different tonight. I wanna see someplace new and out of sight. Come with me, we can be free. Never let me go. Take my hand, stay where I am. Never let me fall. We'll fly across the sea. Higher, there's no better place
Love that one. Love it, love it, love it. If you're down there and you're around Paddy and you're down in Thailand, thanks a lot for joining us today in the studio. Of course, Danny, we were going to be talking to him in a minute. We're just going to get him hooked up and ready to go. You okay with that? Headphones on, mister?
Yes, my
there
brother.
We go. All the mod cons there.
Studio here now.
Yeah, we're live wherever you are around Bangkok. We'll move that out of the
Lovely,
way.
nice and crisp.
That we'll just move that out the way.
What's happening,
bit.
people? Shabadengi.
Can you move this one over a little bit for me to your? That's it. Yeah, that's it. Well, there we go. We've got people on the phone going, we can't see you there, Danny. So we're gonna just tip that one a little bit. There we go. And of course we're on air now. Wherever you are around Thailand, thanks a lot for joining us. All right, Danny Wheat in the studio over there, over in the far corner.
You.
If you're going online now, we're on Twitch, we're on Discord, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on all the.
That's right. All the channels are all live on air.
Just pull your mic up to you, Dan. There we go. So we can hear you nice and clear.
Is that better? Not too loud?
I'm only telling what the people talking to me are.
Can we also hook to Bluetooth as well while you're there, my friend?
Yeah, we can do that. There we go. It's live. Thank you very much for joining us as well, and thank you for all your messages on the last show. We got a lot of messages down here on the last show. It was pretty cool. Actually.
Yeah, the last show was a bit different because we didn't have time to get on time. But guess what? Today's the day we're going to be good Shabadengian. man.
If you're around Thailand, don't forget, of course, any questions, any dedications or things like that, what we're going to be talking about today. Dan is in the studio, and of course, we're going to be talking about, you went to Bangkok, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I've had a few little journeys this weekend. Yesterday we had the Afro Float, which was presented by Clinton over in Bangkok. That was pretty good. Different crowd of people. It was very, very nice, actually. You had a lot of R&B, a lot of soul music. And it was that great. We're going to do one on the 16th of November. So, again, this is going to be a bigger boat because it was full. Going to be more vibes on this one. And anyone's free to join as well. So, I'll let you know when tickets are available on that one.
Okay, if you can hear us loud and clear, just give us a thumbs up. I mean, if you can talk to your friends, it should be loud and clear now. We've sort of like got in the mix. You're on Bluetooth now, yes?
Yeah. I don't know who's online, but welcome everyone to the Dengue Nation podcast.
Quite a few.
I must say, thank you for all the support. A lot of people have been following recently. So, let's take it to new heights.
All right, okay, lovely. Thanks a lot, guys. We're going to play. Can you play a track for me?
I've got some bangers and mash ready for today.
Oops, there we go.
Live, yeah?
Yeah, live, mate. Yeah, lights are falling over and everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, I must say, your new studio looks very, very swanky. It's very, very open. It's all nice and fresh to death. So, yeah, man, on that one, we're going to say Money Talks.
Let's play a track, okay? Love. Money Talks. He's going to, as we go.
I know it's you. Bit of bass line, eh? Money Talks.
want you to use me. Take me and abuse me. I got no taboo. I make a trade with you. Do anything you want me to. I have no excuse. I just want you to use me. Take me and abuse me. I got no taboo. I make a trade with you. Do anything you want me to. I just want you to take
Yeah. A bit of bass line there for you. That was a shout out to my boy called Sean, representing Nottingham. I just want to give a quick shout out to all my boys. Shout out Jack. Welcome back to Thailand, my friend. Also, don't forget FM Smoothies, the best smoothies over in Jomtien. They are absolutely banging. Get yourself down to Soy 5. They're the latest, best thing I've been having recently. Also, I want to give a shout out to Cryptic, Simcoe Car Rentals, also my boy Tyson, Red Dog, and many others. Also, I need to let people know that a lot of things are happening recently. On the note of bigging people up, I want to shout out to Mikey, Mr. Wowman. Congratulations on your last fight, first round KO.
In on Thursday. It's coming Thursday.
Yeah, we spoke today. Yeah. He's also going to come and join the podcast with me on Monday.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So double bubble there.
So we're going to let levels, because just so you know, we've got Dengue Nation now officially in the boxing game, because Mr. Wowman and I have teamed up, and we're going to do something very special and very big. A lot of things are happening, so stay tuned on that one. And also give a shout out to Cryptic and Mari Grant over in Nottingham. That's one of my little youngers who's also an undefeated boxer, and he's actually reached out to me and wants Dengue Nation on his short, so he's promoting the brand over in the UK as well. So it is spreading, like we said in the first time, and I can't be more than happier.
Keep throwing it at the wall. Everything will stick. Don't worry about it. Like I said, don't forget, of course, if you want to get us down here, BKK Radio at gmail.com, of course, BKK1Radio at gmail.com. And, of course, you can send us a message on there, or you can get us on YouTube at the moment, or Facebook, or wherever you're looking at us at the moment, of course. And if you've got something out there, an event or anything like that, let us know. Let Danny know down in the studio. Let me know down in the studio, and we will promote it absolutely free of charge. Just let us know where you are and what you're doing, and we will get it out there for you.
That's right. I mean, there's loads of things popping off recently. I've been getting quite a few events, so more's coming, more's happier, and like I said, we'll keep you updated accordingly.
Mm-hmm. All right, okay. Do you want to play another track for us? Because we've got guys out there saying, you two talk all day long. We love listening to you, but please play some music.
I'm going to play some bangers and mash today. That's what I'm waiting for, man. Let people entertained.
Bangers and mash with a little bit of gravy, of course. We love it. Okay, let's let it go.
Yeah. Get up. Stand up. We are one.
Beginners, amateurs, professionals, the elite, all levels to this.
My purpose in life, finally coming into the light. Music might take me out the streets at night. Yeah, I am who I'm meant to be. Hold it down for my teens who got big dreams. In the end, it's either you or me. Dengue sin, dengue man, call me dengue T. We the mob dance fam, call us D3. We are one, stand together in unity.
I flatline a track like bombs from Iron Mike. This is real life, Mortal Kombat, go test your mic. Jackie Chan and Rocky movies taught me how to fight. Defend the incoming shot straight down that pipe. To all the young ones, put down a knife and train to fight. We the one to hear click, clack, boom, gunshots at night. Our skill sets matched and test. What levels next? Our meals prep, protein fed, no taking steads. Fight for the future, every day we keep on training hard. Lower your power level, show respect when you spar. Take the kids off the street and not behind the bars. Combat territory, it's not enemy's yard. Win or lose in the ring or a cage, it's achievement. When you wake up, you gotta keep on fighting. You can do anything if you put your mind to it, stay focused. Keep on surviving.
Purpose in life, finally coming into the light. Music might take me out the streets at night. Yeah, I am who I'm meant to be. Hold it down for my teens who got big dreams. In the end, it's either you or me. Dengue sin, dengue man, call me dengue T. We the mob dance fam, call us D3. We are one, stand together in unity. I'm never moving left, cause there's nothing ever right. But I'm always moving right until there's nothing ever left. I don't bang bang, but you know what I rep. Blood, sweat and tears for this game, I don't bled. Keep fighting that good fight. Keep your eye on the prize, coming with that left, hit him with that right. Looking like an OG in my OG. Live life, live free, and believe me, Anything in this world's a possibility. Holy Trinity. That's right. People wrote me off, so I finished the book. Jabs wasn't working, so I had to hit him with hooks. Think he shook, misunderstood. Tyson in the ring, I could kill him with looks. Hard work and dedication was all it took. Ring the alarm, somebody call a ref. I didn't even know that this could ever be. Everybody doubted me wholeheartedly. Remember there's no iron team. Looking so clean in my OG. My purpose in life, finally coming into the light. Music might take me out the streets at night. Yeah, yeah, I am who I'm meant to be. Hold it down for my teens who got big dreams. In the end it's either you or me. Dingerson, Dengue man, call me Dengue T. We the mob dance fam, call us D3. We are one, stand together in unity.
Putting in the work every day, no pain, no gain, that equals progress. Step to the gym with a grin on our way to win, that equals no stress. In the king of the ring, only one champion will win, that gives them show press. Started the bottom, but made it to the top of the spot and give them notice. Fight night, fight life, spotlights on me, real strikes in real life. And we train to bleed the night life, we sacrifice. Alcohol free, strategize, then maximize the price you pay for me.
My purpose in life, finally coming into the light. Music might take me out the streets at night. I am who I'm meant to be. Hold it down for my teens who got big dreams. My purpose in life, finally coming into the light. Music might take me out the streets at night. Yeah, yeah, I am who I'm meant to be. Hold it down for my teens who got big dreams. In the end, it's either you or me. Dingerson, Dengue man, call me Dengue T. We the mob dance fam, call us D3. We are one, stand together in unity.
Winners in the game, winners in the game, winners in the game, and we keep on improving. Winners in the game, winners in the game, winners in the game, and we're never gonna losing. Only the greatest will survive. Stay humble. Fight for the future. Youngers and olders, stay together. Fight for the future.
Lex Classroom. Good times, hot girls, live music. Lex Classroom. Happy hour, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Lex Classroom. We party hard. Open 1 p.m. to 4 a.m. every day. Located in Soya Bucao.
See the bold new expression of sporty style. Hear the amazing quietness of a truly luxurious cabin. Feel the exceptional horsepower and amazing torque, and experience greater acceleration than ever before. Behold, the most powerful sedan in its class. The new Toyota Camry. Real power, absolute performance. Discover the new Camry.
BKK1Radio.com. Shout out to Caesar and also on Fight for the Future. I want to give a shout out to the amazing Coco. I've got some special plan for that one as well. So got to keep bigging up the people out there because it's only right to do so. Shabadengi.
Thanks a lot to all you guys sending us requests and dedications as we're going through it. Danny's, of course, Fight for the Future. Love that track. If you've not heard Danny's, of course, you can just simply go to his Facebook, and you can also go to the YouTube, and you can also go to BKK1 Radio.
And Instagram and TikTok and the rest.
And TikTok. We'll put all the links on there so you can listen to everything. If you listen to it, and like me, of course, sometimes it's not your kind of thing. I was converted. I went over to the other side, you know what I'm saying? And, of course, what I can say is, in my eyes, these are my eyes, okay? See if you agree with me. We're going to do a poll as well. We're going to put a poll on BKK1. We're going to put Fight for the Future, Invasion, and Dark Days. They are my top 3. Those are the ones I like.
It's good that you said that because a lot of feedback from different tracks. So, there's a lot behind the scenes I'm working with. I'm, as you said before, keep throwing things at the wall, something will stick.
Absolutely.
And I've got so many other ideas and so many collaborations coming up, but there's all different styles, but you'd have no idea what I've done.
That's the key.
So, you know what? Just keep grinding, and like I said, it's going to be a magnificent turnout because we're only this close away, this close. Keep supporting Dengue Nation, keep supporting DDW. I'll support everyone who I'm friends with, and like I said, it's just all about spreading love and joining something we can all have a vibe together. You know what I mean? Big up Caesar. Boop.
Listen, if you're out there, of course, thanks a lot for sending us a message. Mikey, thanks a lot. You got Daryl, how you doing? All right. Mordang, how you doing? Barbara, of course, thanks a lot to you guys out there. Paul, Robbie, Richard, how you doing as well? Delia, Maura, Frank, Russell, and Niels, how you doing as well? Wan, Nathan, Owen, and Roy. Thanks a lot, Roy. How you doing? All right, Mike?
Full house.
Oh, man.
A
The
full
Wan,
house.
how you doing? Brandon over in the UK. Thanks a lot. Ricky up there in Bangkok.
Respect, Brandon.
And, of course, Trevor Swell, who's just come away from the Grammys with a Grammy. Well done to you guys.
Levels, congratulations, my
And
friend.
my little daughter in Martika. She's in Norway. So thank you very much for listening to us, guys. Thanks a lot in the studio,
Yeah, on
Mr. Danny
on
Wee.
that note as well, as you mentioned, your daughter in Norway, I'd just like to give a shout out to Uncle E, as I went to go visit him today. So, you know, it's a hard time for himself, but we've got to keep good vibes for everybody.
Is he, I mean, can I ask you a question? Is he allowed to listen to radio in there or anything? Are they allowed to have radio or anything?
Probably will do, but they won't be able to have our original station.
Right,
It'll probably
okay.
be a station what's been put on by one of the guys.
Okay, all right, okay. Just a curiosity.
Long as he's got food, that's
Yeah.
okay. You know,
Yeah.
if no one does it, I will do it. And shout out to my cousin as well on that one too. And also Damo, my G.
Good. Right, now I've got a little bit of surprise for you.
A surprise. Every time I come on there, you got a surprise. You gave
Well,
them, you
no.
gave the music to the record label last week.
My
and-
missus says to me, every time that Daddy comes in the house, he leaves with something.
Hey, Christmas every day sometimes. It's a dengue nation.
So this week,
Thank you.
promise me that you're not going to take anything from the house except what I give you.
You make me sound like a thief.
No, I'm not.
hey,
I mean that in the nicest possible
I
way.
hope so, because, you know, some people stereotype a few things. Levels.
Well, I'm not stereotyping. I know you. And listen, you've got a great heart. And if anything, you'd be buying something for
Oh
me.
yeah, shout out Luke on your last fight, my friend. Well done on that one. That was in a big promotion in UK XFC. So well done on that fight there. It was one of them ones. And also shout out to Joseph Apgood as well, and all my other fellow fighters.
Good. Right. Now, you know at AX Media and you know at
Dengus.
BKK1,
Oh yeah, X Media Levels.
we do love you. You know that. We do love you.
You're gonna make me
We-
blush on air, aren't
You
you?
can do whatever you want to do. You can start to cry. You can do whatever you want. And we know that you're very passionate about your music. And we know that you need help sometimes. Everybody needs a bit of help.
That's right.
So-
you can't do it on your own, but
We have got you
oh wow.
a new mark.
Oh,
Mixer.
you're turning me into DJ now. I love
DJ,
it.
you can play and you can mix your records. You can do whatever you want on this and play around with it, all right? It's a little bit of a toy. That's all it is. It's a new mark, though. It's nice. It's a nice piece of kit, this is. And you can do a lot with it when you start playing around with your music.
Whoever knows me probably know this face what I've pulled just now, because I'm very, very, when you receive gifts, I'm like, so
Is that okay with you?
thank you very much, Mr. Danglestein.
And it's in. Listen, we won't even charge you for the case. You can have the case free. How's that?
Man, give me a big fist. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome, and you're more than welcome anytime in this studio. You know that, don't you? There we go. That's all yours.
You've left me speechless there. Thank you, Mr. Danglestein.
No,
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And also on that note as well, I am generally thankful and appreciative for everyone who's just supported me and gave me the support when I've done these. I mean, it's not been easy doing all this on my own. So I will say thank you to everyone who believes in me and likes what I do, because I mean, I only do this for you lot as well. So it's like I'm trying to get better. I am trying to push it out as much as I can, despite the little sabotage that we've had. But I guarantee you one thing, the vision's still there and we are going to make it big. And I guarantee that when we do make it big, everyone gets a piece of the pie. So thank you very much to everyone. And also thank you for my gift as well.
Sorry, welcome. Ned Ralston, thanks a lot to you. And Yaris, how are you doing? Us right. And also, can we say hello to the 14 people listening in Norway? Okay, 14 people. That's pretty cool, actually. So we're going to say to them, we're going to say Tack Skoda Ha, which means thank you very much. And Yael Skadai, which means we love you. Okay?
Tack Skoda Ha?
Tack Skoda Ha is thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've said thank you very much to them because they are now
Tack Skoda
listening
Ha,
to
thank you.
Tack Skoda Ha.
Tack Skoda Ha.
Yeah, Tack Skoda Ha.
Tack Skoda Ha.
Yael Skadai.
Okay.
I love you. I love you.
Okay, I love you all.
Okay.
You know,
the brother wants to learn how to say love.
In Jamaica, we say, "Me love you, baby."
Me love you, baby. Get down there.
Dengus.
You know. All right, let's have another track. Do you want to play one of your tracks, or do you want to play a track that you like? I mean, I've got a couple of requests as well that we can do a little bit later on.
Yeah, gives a request
If that's
actually,
on.
if that's okay, because what we're going to do today is actually I want to build a bit of a vibe with some people today and see what they want to speak about online and stuff like that. So I'm going to give them the Rebel right now, but I've also got a special call to do. So we've got a few things to fit in there.
Call, yeah, we've got to do the call, haven't we, as well? So hopefully that'll go well.
It's a Dengue Nation, I'll tell you that. But listen, give a shout out to Verbs on Rebel, because this one is always a banger, and it's something different for all of you. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Check it out.
I'm like beef busting heat through your windows. The rebel.
UK1Radio.com.
Rebel to the grain, there's no way to barricade. I'm like beef busting heat through your windows. The rebel.
D.
The perseverance of a rebel. I'm a rebel with a big heart that got scarred by a devil in a blue dress. Yeah, I'm a rebel with a big heart that got scarred by a devil in a blue dress. Singing fuck the law, I'm the law. Grab the bull by the horns like a matador. Low mics with rhymes and cock back, click, click, clack, ba-bang, ba-bang, bang. I'm strange, deranged, insane, and I came to take aim at the rap game. Low mics with rhymes and cock back, click, click, clack, ba-bang, ba-bang, bang. A lone ranger, no stranger to danger and the dark side of life. Off with his head, I'll sleep when I'm dead, then come back to life once again when the sun sets. Like a cocaine cowboy, ride through the night, all night till the sunrise. Yeah, and don't test my temper, because I'm quick on the trigger. Walk through a wonderful war-torn wilderness. A rhyme warrior, words are my weapon of choice on the battlefield. See competition like cattle, I just have to kill. If I manage to walk through the wormhole backwards and still hit the ground running, don't whinge about it, deal with it. I keep hearing too much talking. I'm a rebel with a big heart that got scarred by a devil in a blue dress. Yeah, I'm a rebel with a big heart that got scarred by a devil in a blue dress. Singing fuck the law, I'm the law. Grab the bull by the horns like a matador. Low mics with rhymes and cock back, click, click, clack, ba-bang, ba-bang, bang. I'm strange, deranged, insane, and I came to take aim at the rap game. Low mics with rhymes and cock back, click, click, clack, ba-bang, ba-bang, bang.
I'm a rebel, man, I set the bar, set the level. If you see me on the road, switch to a devil. You didn't really wanna come around trying to echo. Man, lick off your jaw, just like a freckle. You didn't wanna come around, better settle the flow. If you really wanna come and does it better than most. I got a murk, man, a scene and a bang, bang target. You didn't really wanna come and bang, bang, boy. Yo, warming, killer bees swarming. Out on the roadside, never been a warning. When you see this come around, yeah, I'm touring. Anyway, man, on the road, yeah, I'm scoring. Listen, flows are spitballs all over the system. When I got the diamonds on my neck, they make listen. I didn't really wanna come around with the people. Man, I said episode, never been
I'm
a
a rebel
sequel.
with a big heart that got scarred by a devil in a blue dress. Yeah, I'm a rebel with a big heart that got scarred by a devil in a blue dress. Singing fuck the law, I'm the law. Grab the bull by the horns like a matador. Low mics with rhymes and cock back, click, click, clack, ba-bang, ba-bang, bang. I'm strange, deranged, insane, and I came to take aim at the rap game. Low mics with rhymes and cock back, click, click, clack, ba-bang, ba-bang, bang.
Rebel to the grain, there's no way to barricade. I'm like beef busting heat through your windows. The rebel.
The perseverance of a rebel.
Just a rebel, just a world with no place to go. I set the microphone on fire.
Yeah, but I'm a rebel. Stress it. Yeah.
Just when you think the party's over.
There's nothing stopping this one, man.
We're just getting started.
I love that one. It doesn't matter what you feel like. It doesn't matter if you've got a headache or you're down from drinking or whatever. You stick that jingle on at full volume. That always wakes you up.
It's a different beat, innit? It's a mix of all different styles.
Just like
shout out to Verbs on that.
What about the Alexa Beach Club? I mean, you went down there and did a little bit of a stint, didn't you?
Yeah,
tell me.
That was a bit of a test, actually. So Alexa Beach Club is down in Nord Jomtien. It's a massive... it's an outdoor beach, restaurant, pool party kind of thing. It's very, very good. It's very nice. It reminds me of a bit like Ibiza. It's set out like Ibiza, Spain. So give a shout out to Marco. But there's also a Brazil DJ over called Fugiza. Very humble guy. He's got his own style of music. But what it was a bit of a test. So it was a wedding there, and also this DJ who DJ'd his own trance style of music. Now, a man like me is not really a trance kind of man, but to a testament to myself, I adapt to any style. And yeah, I did pull it off, but it was very hard because it's not one you flow over with bars.
It's not your usual stuff, is it?
No, you don't have artists over trance music, so you just have a few words or a few little one-liners or 2 or 4 bars. But yeah, it was okay. It was a good turnout.
How was the vibe? The
vibe was great. There was some good people there, some nice ladies dancing, and I also performed "Fight for the Future" as well for the wedding, and they liked it as well. So yeah, big up Fugiza, shout out Marco, and it was the first time ever in Bataille they'd done something like that. So I actually had the opportunity to do that and bless it. So there will be more things coming up there. But if it's a trance thing, yeah, I definitely probably wouldn't do it like that again, but it's definitely...
but it was worth going to see what happens.
It was one for the history books, put it that way.
Right, okay. I mean, If I was having a beach party, for example, and I said, Danny, what would you call the beach party that you would like? The one that you would say, that's the kind of thing I'd like to go to. What would they be playing on that beach?
If I was going to do a beach party, I would do a baseline beach party.
Right.
But also, the baseline would be more the old school days. So the first song I played today was Money Talks as a baseline track.
Good track.
But then obviously, people would want to hear a bit different later on in the night. So I'll probably change up to a little bit more, maybe a bit more freestyle, so people can have a little bit sing along on the mic and stuff. But mainly just beats where everyone's just vibing. That to me, that's a proper beach club vibe. You know what I mean?
I've got a request here.
Shabadengi.
So you can simply say yes or no. It doesn't matter. We should get the big red button in the middle of the room, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's the next edition.
What about the ejector seat? Yeah.
For you?
What do you mean for me? Relax, get down, boy. We've got a request here. If you can find it on your phone, that'd be pretty cool. Soul to Soul, Back to Life.
Oh, classic.
Okay, somebody's asked me for that. Why are you finding that? Thanks a lot to Coco and Richard. Thanks a lot for sending us. Darren Lowe up there, of course, at Expat Foods. How you doing? Amy down there on Beach Road. Charlie over in the UK. And Boom, thank you very much for sending us a message. Well, Jimmy as well. And Bim Bim over in Norway.
There's a lot of people online, isn't there?
I've got to say hello to Ian Barkley over in the UK as well. He's just sent a message.
Respect everybody.
And also, of course, we've got two more up here who's just sent me. He's pinged as I've done it. Dwayne Tompkins over in Australia. He's now online as well. Thank you, Dwayne. He used to listen to us all the time. I used to love all his comments, and Ned and how he does. And your request to change your page name has been approved. Thank you, Facebook. That's what I like.
Are you ready to go back to life?
We're ready to go back to life, and we're ready right now. Stay with us. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Soul to soul. I love it.
Shabadengi.
I love it. Love it.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now, yeah. Show me how, decide what you want from me. Tell me maybe I could be there for you. However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you
BKK1Radio.com.
Shout out to your mum, because I know that she likes that kind of music. And I tell you what, I don't even have to meet her to say I love her. Because that kind of music is right up my street.
Yeah, and you know what? It's one of them ones where shout out my mother, you know, and my pops as well. He's suffering from Huntington's disease. I love you, Dad. Stay strong. I mean, I've got so many styles and so many different flows. I mean, you've not even heard me on the slow jams or the jazz. I mean, I've got some stuff cooking up. I mean, give a shout out to you know, the one and only Coco, because I do want to do some work with this lady. It's going to be great. So it's like different avenues and different flavors and different vibes creates more energy, and guarantee you, you're going to like all of them. So I'm not saying too much, because I've got something very, very special planned for the 23rd on Mikey Wyman's next KO. That's going to be a big one.
Where is that? Is that in Pattaya?
Yeah, it's in Pattaya. It's going to be a great show, great event. And
what about your call? Do you want to try and do that call?
Yeah. I just want to give a shout out to, you know, also Mikey's brother, the Bearded Dragon. Sorry, I say the Bearded Man. Only playing.
Has he still got it?
He's still got that. And that's the number one beard, man.
That's it.
And also Red Dog has got the big boy beard too.
Red Dog I've seen on your video. I mean, that
there's
guy.
the clash of beards there, but listen, come on, you've got to give it to the greatest.
Clash of Beards.
The greatest.
Now there's a good story. The Clash of Beards.
Yeah, but I mean, we're doing a lot of work with Team Wildman recently, and there's going to be a lot of things you're going to be seeing. So yeah, it's going to be great. So I don't want to say too much, but remember, on the 23rd, it's going to be another flawless victory, and it's going to be a great introduction to that as well. So I'll let you know on the IG and the TikTok what's going on. Okay.
Good. All right. So we are now going to try and do something you said, didn't we?
Yeah, I was supposed to have done it last week, but you know, sometimes we got a bit busy as well. So going to give a shout out to one of my boys called Mr. Paul Wood. Okay, this guy's known me from a long time, since I was young. If anyone knows me better than myself, it's him. Which is why I like to hear what he's got to say, because he's a great supporter. He loves what I'm doing, just like many other people. And I've also got many people that make videos of me. You know, take my freestyles, take my videos, and they send them to me. And I must say thank you everyone who does that. It's overwhelming. So yeah, I want to give a shout out to Paul and hear what he's got to say today. So it's going to be a bit of a Shabadengus one.
This is either going to work or it's not going to work. You do
it's
know
going
that.
to work, because we make it work.
We make it work. Oh! We have a phone.
Dengus. If you let me down, Paul. No, I'm joking. If I see you.
It's like, it's not in now. Oh.
Shabadengi.
Is it there?
Is that the Dengus Master?
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Shabadengus.
I was thinking, if you don't answer this phone, no, I'm only playing. How are you, Puddy?
Yeah, man.
You all right? Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
All right, mate. Yeah, Sam, yeah, I can hear you.
Well, if you didn't know, you're live on BKK1 Radio right now. And obviously, just explain to who you are. So I just want to hear your verdicts and give you thoughts about what I'm doing. And I just appreciate the support. Give me a spill, my brother.
What I love about you, mate, you're different. That's what I love about you.
Respect, man.
Your character's different. Your character's different.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
I like how you say character, because it's like I try to be as real as I can, just be myself, and it's like I do come across with some different words and a different kind of vibe. So it's nice that you noticed that.
Well, I've told you that before. I've never really liked UK rap. I've always been to the American rap, but when I listen to you, it's amazing. I think you're amazing. Your music is absolutely amazing. I love it.
Respect, brother. And you know what?
You know that anyway. You know that.
Do you know what? Some people don't believe it's freestyle. Can you actually vouch for me and tell people it's freestyle?
It's 100% freestyle.
Yeah, Shabadengi to that. And just on the record as well, Mr. Dengelstein likes to do a poll. What would you say? I mean, you probably know most of my tracks as well. Probably know myself more than I know me. What would you say your top 3 tracks of mine are?
Top 3 tracks. It's got to be Fight for the Future.
Oh, yes.
Levels.
Rebel.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry, but the third one has got to be My Buddha.
Bracca, yeah, my buddy. Yeah, do you know what? That is a banger as well. I mean, I must say, some of the tracks I've made as well, I've not really pushed them out as much as I should do. And then the ones that have been pushed out, they're asking for other ones. So yeah, there's a lot going on. And like I said, oh yeah, I just want to say thank you for showing support and also pushing my music as well over in the UK. Because if it wasn't for you, a lot of people won't even hardly know about Dengue Nation. And on that note as well, a lot of people came over here not long ago, and he actually said that they seen me on the reels and stuff, and they wanted to find me over here. So I've had a few people looking out for me. So yeah, all that pushing and support you're doing is great for my brand, so to say. So yeah, respect for that one, buddy.
Yeah, I'll keep doing it, mate. You know.
Yeah. Also,
I enjoy it. You know.
Also, just to let the viewers hear, when was the last time I seen you?
I think it was about 15 years ago.
15 years ago. And how long have I known you for?
I think you was about 6-year-old and I was about 8-year-old, something like that.
This guy is one of my longest friends.
It might have been a little bit younger. It might have been even a little bit younger, but that's just a guess off the top of my head.
And just like so people can get to know from the old school days to now, because a lot of people who do know me, they know how I am as a person. So I mean, what would you say is how I am as I've grown up from young to now?
I think you're kind of the same, but you're kind of the same. You've always been a good lad. You used to be a little bit quiet when you was young.
Nice.
But as you got to like your 17s, 18s, you got a little bit. Obviously, when you moved away, Rise Park, you got a little bit.
What? Say it.
Streetwise. Streetwise.
You correct wording, yeah?
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. So yeah, on that note, man, let's give a shout out to my boy Paul Wood, and yeah, all over people over in the UK, all around the world who know me. So yeah, shout out everybody, man. It's big love. Brat. Paul, it's a pleasure having you online. I'm pretty sure I'll be seeing you in the flesh soon. And yeah, man, we'll speak shortly. No. Thank you as well, Paul, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you, Paul.
2 words before you go, brother.
Yeah.
2 words
Again,
before
mate.
you go. 2 words before you go.
Shabadenga.
My man. Shabadengas. All right, brother. Take time, yeah?
Yeah, and you, mate.
Have a great day. Ciao for now.
BKK1Radio.com.
It worked.
It always works, my friend.
It worked. Bit of sad news.
Uh-oh.
Bit of sad news that I've only just found out because of the delay on what I've got, the news threads that come through. Quincy Jones has died.
Quincy Jones?
Yeah.
Well, sorry for his loss. I mean, I didn't mean to react in that way. But I mean,
he was a big influence, wasn't he?
It was a big influence, and it's all a bit weird what's going on over there at the moment. It's a different kind of topic, and if I'm honest with you, oh yeah, on that note as well, rest in happiness to the Muay Thai fighter Josh, who passed away as well, and also get well soon as well, please, Jay, mate, because I know you're not really in a great state right now. So everybody, please pray for Jay and have a moment of silence for Josh. Okay, that's the main thing. Absolutely. And also everybody else who's passed away, just have always remember them as well, because if you keep the energy going, then they'll remain with us in spirit as well. So that's the main thing. But also, I mean, to be honest with you, when you mention the stuff over in America and that, there's no disrespect to them people there, but I mean, they've all done their own path. Everyone's on their own vision, like I said before. So everyone's chasing their own dream. Everyone's got their own little, their own track to drive through. And this is why I'm trying to go down other avenues. So I've not really listened to any other people's music other than instrumentals or of people I'm working with. So all these influences and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, they've been a big props, and they've been a huge impact on the industry. So it's all about just spreading the love and trying to carry on the torch for the newcomers as well, to keep it going. And on that note as well, I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Rashi Bashir. Okay, I met that guy, and he's one of the golden eras of musicians. He's played with Pink Floyd and stuff like that, and it was an honor to meet someone like that. He had an aura about him. He looks great for his age, and he gave me some good tips. So yeah, I mean, the people like that, the pioneers in the game, it's always love. So yeah, just wish everyone success and hope they have a great life until it comes to an end, because it will do one day.
Do you want to play another track?
Shabadengas to that.
I've got one, or you can play.
I've also got to do a special shout out to my friend Irish, Ian Gleason is a top guy of mine, and also Stevie Dan, and also Blue. And don't forget to mention Tyrone as well, because if it weren't for them lot as well, I wouldn't be where I am today. So for shout out to all them lot. And also this one's going to be a special one because Tantrum, my producer, who makes most of my beats, has just launched a new EP with Avi. Okay, and this one here. It's absolutely monstrous. So this one's something special for all of you. It might not be a cup of tea, but I guarantee you will like it because Tantrum and them lot are making some bangers on MASH. So yes, give a shout out to them ones here.
That's how we go. Press that play and away we go. Stay with us. Thanks a lot for all you guys online as well. Keep it coming in and your messages. We'll give shouts outs as well. 341 of you, by the way, sent messages yesterday via BKK1 and Patio 1, so thank you very much to all you guys as well. Don't forget bkk1radio@gmail.com. You can go on there. But hey, we've got loads of music coming your way, so stick around for this one. Yeah, ready, Dan?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Shout out Tans and Avi, collaboration business. Caesar. Tantra's one of my producers. Top producer in Nottingham. Shall I bless it with some bars? Jeez, let's go. Yo. You don't wanna come beefing, man, cause I will kicking all your teeth in, man. Leave a man left on the street in, fam. I'm in the game, stop all the griefing, fam. You don't wanna see me when I'm meeting, man. I'm in the game, yeah, with a street in clan. Them people wanna see me upon the road, but you didn't really wanna come beefing, man. And again, yeah, you get sprr-zay. Come near me, you get sprr-zay. I'm a big group boy, not J. Piss me off on the track, go boom, boom. You get sprr-zay. Come near me, you get sprr. I'm a big group boy, not J. Come again, listen. Well, I know some Wing Chun that I learned from the Chinese. Cats on the front line looking to buy these. Police in the alleyways looking to spy them. 2 S's like I got Siamese. Dudes and the times wanna try these. But you know when I'm out in the parties, people shot like they throwing out smarties. Yeah, when they're outside Marcy's, you take, and I'm back in the game. But I had to change my words cause it was in the game. I don't want to swear on the radio, fam, cause people think that my brain is going insane. I'm in the game, yeah, but I'm switching them lanes. Your man are catching train, but I'm flying the plane. I'm going somewhere to my private island. You know what, insane for my brain. And again, yeah, you get sprr-zay. Come near me, I get sprr-zay. I'm a big group boy, not J. Hear the track and the big boy, boom, boom. They get sprr-zay. Come near me, they get sprr. I'm a big group boy, not J. Hear the track and the big boy, boom, boom. And I'm back in the ends. Old type BKK radio on my friends. Everybody knows I got so much skanks. I'm in the game, it's smoking weed and it's peng. You people to come around, I got my leng. I'm in the game, yeah, but I ride it again. No pen, no pad, no paper. Middle finger, yeah, to your block like haters. Dengue nation. Yeah. Blessing the bars. Avi, Tantrum, and again, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Was that? Hang on. Just let me know. Was that the Christmas effect?
Do you know what? That's the first time I've heard that beat. I heard the EP, and there's 4 tracks on the EP, so it's the first time it's actually released something together. And the third beat, I heard the one little skit of it before. I thought that's hard. So it's the first time I even spat on that beat. It's the first time I actually played it live on air. But
nice.
The EP is different. So, sometimes when that comes on, I get a bit, how can I say, nervous in a way because it's a beat what you got flow on. But when you're on air, it's like the elements change around you. It's not like when I'm in a venue and I've got people around me because Blueberry, all that stuff there. It's all about, I'm doing that Blueberry one. I'm telling you. Some people know about that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's, it humbles me. it humbles me. So every time I come in the studio, I've always got a smile on my face, and I always have a little bit of butterflies. But that's because you're on air and you've got a reputation to protect.
Yeah, but it's the same all the time. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing something, you always get a little bit of butterflies. Listen, we got a bit of a controversy going on at the moment, a bit of a debate, in fact, it's a bit of annoyance from a lot of people that have contacted us on Patio One on the news, and now is becoming big news. Subway, Thailand, as you know, Subway, everybody knows Subway.
Yeah, what's going on? They're closing, aren't they?
No, what they're doing, what's the complaint at the moment from a lot of, hundreds of people now, is basically the wrapper that they put the sandwich in, the ink is leaking off and going into the sandwich and onto their hands.
In the words of Nate Diaz, I'm not surprised, mother.
Yeah.
Do you know what? All these things here, everyone should know.
Cut him back.
Everyone should know. If your brain is not awake, then please be awoken. These things are not a surprise because you're going to hear a lot more. I mean, people are starting to see these things. It's not a coincidence that, these things are being posted out now and all these stuff about what you eat and stuff like that. Because, we all know our bodies. When you get to a certain age, you know when you're sick, you know when you feel a bit queasy, and you know when something's wrong. So you deal with it. And everyone's got a low immune system or high immune system. So it all depends on how long it takes to cure themselves. But sometimes it is about what you eat. Sometimes it is what you surround yourself with. So all these little things like that, it doesn't surprise me. There's going to be a lot more happening. So that's why I say, rather than being blinded of what you're seeing, just have an open mind and see things differently. Because 90% of people still are, brain fogged in a way. If you look at it like this, they say about the McDonald's and stuff like that. Brainwashed up and where brain fog clouds over. You all know about the McDonald's, you all know about the sweets and things like that. But at the end of the day, your body intakes that for so many years, so you're not going to change it overnight. It's like if you're a vegan or if you eat meat, if you change that, then you're probably going to make yourself sick. So it's not about if you want to change it, but at the end of the day, we've lived our life how it is now. We know where we are. We know what we are capable of, and we know things are changing now. So just live every day like it's your last and enjoy it, and just try and get your purpose or your mission out there. Because
what do you think? Saying things like that, I agree with what you're saying, but
100.
Where do you see the future, say, for like kids?
Wow.
Like my kids or their kids. What do you see in the future? If you just gave your opinion, and which it is your opinion of where you see it.
In my opinion is, let's take a look at AI first of all. Look at the currency changing and the crypto, all the stuff like that. And then also you've got to look into some of the movies that were science fiction, but are not science fiction no more. Look at, in the future you've got things like, the iRobots, the Elysiums. These are movies that when I put them on before, I just didn't really watch them and it wasn't invested into the movie. But do you know why? Because it wasn't really taking my interest. But now, it's been there, it's in front of you. So the future for the children now, I must say one thing.
Well, it's going to be AI, isn't it? They're going to have AI
They're going to be a lot smarter than us, and they're also going to be half cyber tech in a way. Because
do you think that what I want to do after we've played another track, I want to come back to you and I want to talk about your childhood and on the streets and my childhood on the streets, because there's quite a bit in serious, there's a bit of a difference because of the age gap, so I want to know roughly how it compares. But the one thing I do think that's going to happen in the future, I don't think there's going to be any schools.
Do you know what, it's crazy how you said that, because that wasn't an idea what came in my brain, but why do you say that for?
I just see it that it's all going to be home, the whole thing. With all the computers now, the way it is, they can all log on and they've got to be on at certain times, and everybody's got to press a button to say they're listening, you know what I mean? So it's like, like we used to call out in the old days, you used to call out the register, and you call your name, everybody said yes. And I think now they're going to have an AI teaching kids at school, and the kid has physically got to press that button to say he's there, to get the full class. Otherwise, he gets points against him or money lost or whatever. But I think the future, I see the future in this way. I believe that the normal shop will be gone completely. I think there will be shopping centres as such to a limited edition, yeah? And I believe, of course, that everybody is getting, I spoke with Alex once, COVID made a lot of people lazy. in the way that they could just sit in the house, they could order the food to the door, they can order anything off Amazon or Alibaba, whatever. But I just see things are going to be made a lot more easier, and also I can see that the health side of it's going to suffer.
Yeah, well, they're already doing many things like that, where they're cutting down certain farms and stuff like this. I mean, it's basically when you mentioned growing up, it's the mobile phones and stuff like that what's changed everything. So when you get down to the level of where you say the children are going to be in this kind of level where, you know, in those schools, they're already on that level of making 15-minute cities, and people think it's crazy, but it's happening. So sooner or later, right, it's going to be like that. It will be. That one's going to be a bit longer later on down the line. But you've got so many other things to do. There's more controlling. There's going to be another pandemic, mark my words, and it's going to be very soon. But this one's going to be a bit more severe. So these are things what people need to really take seriously. I mean, look at the rain and stuff like that now. It's like, if you don't see what we're actually living amongst, yeah, and keep being blind to it, then when it all happens, you're not going to be able to adapt to it.
I think a lot of people roughly know what things are going on, but of course they don't want to think about things like that. They want to get on with their everyday life. I mean, we can sit here and we can reminisce about what's going on, and you know, we can bring it up, but I think a lot of people do know, but they just don't want to know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They want to live their life.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The only thing I want to say, Danny, is this: I believe in the future there's definitely going to be no schools. That's one of my predicaments. I just think there's going to be no schools. Now, what that's going to take away is what we're going to be talking about after you play a song. And I want you to have a think about this. And that is street life.
Street life is one. And
street life.
And it's one of them ones where you've also got to remember to be positive. Okay? Positive is the most important. Okay? Obviously, you've got to balance it out with the negative, but positive will also keep you going stronger. And that's why the next song I'm going to play is going to change the whole mindset of what we're speaking about, because Cryptic's another positive guy as well. So I'm going to play Still in Love. Okay? And then after that, we're going to speak about the street life.
BKK1Radio.com.
Lovely.
J3 on the beat. Cryptic.
Say it.
You don't know. That's right.
Shout out to Cryptic on this one, of course, all the way from Pattaya, Thailand. If you're out there, bro, listen to this one. The beats are going down live in the studio.
Cryptic. Sometimes I think twice. Sometimes I think, yeah. Sometimes I think twice. Sometimes I think. Sometimes I think twice, and I still get it wrong. But that don't really matter, cause my head is strong. And sometimes we don't get along, but I'm still in love with you. I'm also your friend, where you can't get it from. That little attitude, but you're letting on that. No matter what they say and do, you're still gonna love me too. Yes, me not gonna argue. So what are we doing? What happened to the love? Everything we're pursuing. Rumors and gossip, assuming it's toxic. We're refusing to drop it for days. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. Mine at all. You can see it in my face, I can't hide it all. You stress and I stress and the line is drawn, but I'm still in love with you. Sometimes I think twice, and I still get it wrong. But that don't really matter, cause my head is strong. And sometimes we don't get along, but I'm still in love with you. I'm also your friend, where you can't get it from. That little attitude, but you're letting on that. No matter what they say and do, you're still gonna love me too. I mean, you walk a blank. So what are you saying? What happened to the love strings you was playing? Future we planned it, we used to be bandits, been used to the madness for years. Now I'm trapped like the bundle, mine is squares. From the gutter to the top, we climbed up the stairs. No matter what we've been through, I'm still gonna love you too. Sometimes I think twice, and I still get it wrong. But that don't really matter, cause my head is strong. And sometimes we don't get along, but I'm still in love with you. I was your friend, where you can't get it from. That little attitude, but you're letting on that. No matter what they say and do, you're still gonna love me too. Still in love with you, you don't know. Are the real thing?
EK1.
Ain't no stopping
BKK1.
Thanks a lot to all you guys out there. We've got one on here, Danny. I mean, you'll have to tell me what it is. It just says, Mr. Big Loss, LOS, Shabadengi from Scotland.
Scotland. Oh, that must be Scotman.
Scotman, okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Scotland. William Wallace.
Willie Wallace. Yeah, William Wallace. Thanks a lot to L. Dot as well. I think it's IBM, yeah?
IBM.
It says, I don't think school stops you getting into stuff like that.
L dot always tries to test you, you know.
What did we say about
you listen to every single show, right? Give a shout out to my man.
Yeah. L Dot, big shout out to you. Thanks a lot for joining us.
What did he say?
He said, I don't think school stops you getting into stuff like that. What did we say? That. What is that, L Dot? Can you simplify it for me? Because
can you elaborate?
Yeah, that's my dyslexic brain playing havoc with me.
Yeah.
Schools. I mean, schools. Let's talk about schools first, right? When you went to school, yeah, I mean, in your, not the junior school.
Shout out to Ruthless James on that one, old school days. Sean Ilbert, all my old school friends, yep.
Was your thing like mine, you know, did you go to school, you mess around in the playground, you know, your friends, you know, you got your guys that are thumpers over in the corner, you got your guys that are not thumpers, you know, and we sort of like did all the, I mean, I was a prankster.
Yeah, I mean,
I was a prankster at school.
I mean, shout out to Andre 4000 and all my old school friends as well. I mean, what it was, see, when I was younger, my school, I mean, I mentioned last week, I was raised in an area what was not really had coloured people, so to say. So when I was put in the first school, I was scrapping every single day.
And for what reason were you scrapping every day?
For a battle that wasn't mine.
Right.
A bit of racism.
Okay, all right. So was that the racism? Was that
it's true.
big?
It's true.
Was it big in your school? Or
well, it was. Yeah, it was. Of
Right.
course, in the area it was because there wasn't many brown or black people there.
Right.
But I used to get called black names, and you know, I wasn't taking none of it. You know what I mean? Won some fights, lost some fights, but every single day. So in year 7, that was my school life. So I actually got expelled out of that school in year 7, and it took me a long time to get in another school, and then I got put back a year behind, so I ended up in Top Valley, which was in a mixed school, and that's where I'll be able to mix more and enjoyed school. But in school, them times, PE, music, and geography was actually my favourite lessons.
Say that again. PE.
PE.
I couldn't get on with.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Music and geography.
I love geography. So I was music and art and maths.
Yeah.
I was really good at those things. English I was no good because I'm a dyslexic, so I was totally no good. You know, but I like those things and I excelled in those. But when you say, I mean, you're only 30. What are you now? 38. What are you? 38.
That's right. 38 looking great.
38 and looking great. So we're only going back to the 80. Why did you have racism in your school in that year? Because that don't seem right.
If I had to answer for it, I'd know. But what I can say by that time there is the area where I was wasn't mixed with my skin colour, so to say. So I used to get called names in school that wasn't really my battle, like the N-word and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get that.
But it comes down to just some of them people now, are probably not even like that anymore. It's just at a childhood age, you know, people hear things and it's you know what it's like. You have your little turfs, your little people, and it's just you know, setting their respect, but respect wasn't done in a way that we do now.
1986, yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of them ones where I am proud of it because it made me the man who I am. It made me stand up for myself. But at the end of the day, I'm not a racist person. I mean, I call my black friends chocolate face as a joke.
I've never seen racism, Brad. I just don't. It's not in my bones.
It's something that shouldn't even be put down upon. But that's all part of the control, divide and conquer strategy, what they've had on us for many, many years. I mean, you've still got it going on now, believe it or not. But now it's a different way of it. So you got it on maybe the Muslims or something. Then you got this all, you know, this pride madness going on. Then all this the gender change and stuff. So it's forever going to be a divide and conquer strategy, and this is why it started off on something like that. I mean, we could get into a deep conversation because
sure. Can I say what L Dot said?
Please pause me.
Pause.
Diddy.
Pause. Pause. Schools don't stop you if anything these days. That kind of stuff helps you grow. Want to be types for years and years to come. normal everyday person would never enter the streets now and see what's what. And then underneath is put on "Hold tight, Mr. Nichols." Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's just realness what it's saying.
Okay,
you know?
all right,
It's one of them ones where is you know I have to use my words correctly on air because you know I am real, but you know there's certain things that I don't express too much because I've lived a different life. But I mean, Eldot's one of them guys. I mean, if the truth be told, I mean we're all you know streetwise more than you know educated.
We'll just put it as streetwise in brackets, some more than others.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm actually a very humble, respectful guy, and I actually like the character I am when I'm around. You know, it's called people skills. So like when I'm around certain people, I'm very honest and warm. But then if I'm around like, so I say my streetwise people, you know. We're still going to have banter, we're still going to be respectful, but it might be a little bit more different wordplay we use, stuff like that. So what he's trying to say is just be real to yourself and don't change for anybody. And one thing I do, school topic, is I would like a school reunion. I would like it.
I went to one of those once. I went to a school, and let me tell you, I went to a school reunion, and if any of my friends are listening from school, I don't mean any disrespect to you, whatever. But I went to a school reunion, and I thought to myself, thank God I didn't marry any of them.
Yeah, I think it normally turns out that the diamonds was the hottest ones, not the hottest ones anymore, are they? But yeah, on that note, give a shout out to Harry, give a shout out to Jack, give a shout out to all my fellow peers. And like I said before, whatever life you've grown up with, yeah, everyone would like to have a reunion one day because it's back in the day, but you can't go back in the past. So whatever life you live in, be very humble, be very grateful, and don't change for anything.
No.
If there's anything you've done wrong, you can fix it, okay?
Of course you can,
but also, you look at it like this. People skills doesn't cost money. Manners doesn't cost money. Respect doesn't cost money. And it's more value than anything. So just carry yourself in a different way, and also people around you will carry...
Okay, it says, Eldot says, Mr. Nichols was our music teacher. Good people.
Oh, Mr. Nichols.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you know,
it was Mrs. Nichols.
Oh, Mrs. Nichols. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mrs. Nichols.
And you know what? You know what, Eldot? I've just got these glasses, and now you've put Miss Nichols. I can read it. Terrible. Sorry.
I'll be honest, I'll tell you a story now. Thank you, Eldot.
Yeah.
I used to actually, you know, DJ when I was growing up before the music. Believe it or not.
Here we go.
And obviously I could DJ. So Mrs. Nichols, she used to let me control the class. Yeah, I used to go in the room with my DJs. I used to have a little set going on. People come down from different areas, be rapping. You know, she was very creative, and it was people like that who let me embrace myself and my other friends around me. So music was always, it's a universal language. People express themselves, and that's why everyone who's got a passion in music, I have a connection with. Just like Miss Nichols. So it was all about expressing yourself, and that's what I say about everybody who there's overconfidence, there's ego. Which are two different things.
Absolutely.
Expressing yourself is a mix of both, but in a respectful manner where you can share with others. So
I was. I mean, the guys that know me, I was a prankster at school, a joker.
When you say prankster,
you know, I did jokes, I did things, I pulled pranks on people, all these kind of things. I was the bad guy of the class. I was outside the headmaster's house every day. You know what I mean? But I want to say one thing. When I was 12 years old, there was a guy from Trinidad called Mr. Brown Johnson, who taught guitar lessons.
Oh, wow.
Right? Okay. And for some unknown reason, he took a shine to me, and he took a big shine to me in teaching me music. He took a time out. He said, Dave, you've got it in you. We've just got to pull it out of there. We've just got to get that music out. I know you've got music, because he got me to tap on the table to something. And he went, you bang on time. So you've got it in you. Music, you know yourself. With music, with DJing, or even DJs today. DJs in my day, you could either DJ and it was in you, or you tried to be a DJ and you could sort of get it. You know, you've got to have that beat. You've got to have that feel inside of you. Yeah, it's built in your bones.
Yeah.
You know, and that guy, Mr. Brown Johnson, taught me all about music. And I think, without no shadow of a doubt, it was because of him that I went down the path of music and got really into music, and then started DJing at 13 years old and all these kind of things, and doing all the YMCAs. But I think it was that one time I got the microphone and I went in front of all my friends to talk on a microphone, and I shit myself.
Yeah.
But then after that, That's it. I was. Everybody looked at me, and the girls loved me, and they all wanted to take me to bed. So
Yeah,
I thought, great.
I mean, there's all different skills what people do. Some people like sports, some people like music, some people like dancing, some people like martial arts, some people like to do all different things going on. But what it is, once you find your craft, the best thing to do is perfect it. So rather than doing so many different things, focus on one, and then if you've done that, focus on the other. That way, you'll always be able to, because you will forever be learning.
Do you know Jean Paul? Is that right? Jean Paul?
Jean Paul.
Jean Paul Roscoe, is it Roski?
Yes, JP. Shout out to JP, my boy JPZ. Yeah, man, I like
it says,
it.
"Oi, Steve and Danny, how you doing? Blah blah. When am I getting my shout out?" Well, Jean Paul, JP, we're giving you a shout out, so don't left out. And thank you very much for calling us back after that. After we've just said that, and he says, "Shabadengi."
My man. I must say as well, I've got a lot on the hotline. I've got Major sending messages. I've got Luke, big up Luke. I've got Tim Sobers. We've got Munda. We've got Joe King. We've got Rach. We've got Chris. I mean, they're all coming in. So all the people, give a shout out to everybody who's tuning in, because it makes me feel happy. Sometimes I feel like how can I say, what can I do to please everybody and things like that? But at the end of the day,
I think if you just, my advice is just be yourself.
Of course.
Do what you love,
of course.
and if people want to follow you and like you and love you, they will. And that's how it goes.
Shout out to Blue as well.
We got another one, Mr. Here we go. We got the fighting now online. Mr. Big Glass says, "JP in the house. How you doing? All right?" And JP says, "On the blower." There we go. So he's
on the phone.
On the phone, no, of course, yeah. Right, I want you to do me a favour. I want you to play me out, please, with Dark Days.
I knew he was going to say that.
I know, but I like that track.
Because it's all about the dark days.
Well, it's dark days, but you bring sunshine to it. I bring sunshine to it. Listen, thank you very much to all you guys out there for joining me and Danny today. It's been really, really cool. Thank you very much for joining.
Also, give a shout out to Flang Mac. Is a friend who I've always missed.
Yeah.
Also shout out to Beans, aka Damo.
Beans.
But you see. Dark Days, I mentioned it before, it's one of those tracks where different, okay? And that's why I'm trying to say my style it's not even my style, it's me as a person. I mean, when I hear tracks, I build a different character, but it's all real, it's all raw, it's all authentic. So the Dark Days is it's one that I don't play myself, but a lot of people request it. So shout out everybody who's
remember
who's
we never even as DJs, you hear your voice on the radio or on the mic, and you think, oh, my voice is terrible, I don't like that, and everybody else says we love you.
Yeah,
that's the normal thing,
But what makes me more excited is the music what I make is just made, forgotten about. I'm talking about the new stuff. I like the new stuff, the new freestyles.
But it's all the stuff you've made before that you don't talk about that people pick up on. They pick up on it.
And if you can see my face, I'm excited because we've got some things in the bag that's ready to take off the market soon.
Good. And you'll hear it first down here on BKK1. Of course, you'll hear it first down here live on air, as we always do with Danny's music, because we support him, we love him and all that. So
on that note as well, before I play Dark Days, just want to give another shout out. There's a few events coming up as well. So please stay in contact on the TikTok, the IG, the Facebook as well. Like I said, 23rd is coming up soon. That's over in Patio Mike's fight. It's going to be a special one as well. But also, give a shout out to my dad, and everybody who's suffering from an illness. So please stay strong and keep going. We're all there to support each other. And also, shout out to my mother and all my fellow peers and everyone who I know. Okay, so Dengue Nation.
Thank you very much for you guys joining me and Danny today. We'll be back, of course, on Monday. Don't forget, we have Mike on the airways tomorrow. Of course, Rob on Wednesday, Thursday. We should have Mikey in the studio, hopefully. And, of course, Friday, we've got that big one. Yes, the Bangkok gang are down here, so that's going to be pretty cool as well.
That's going to be a mental one.
Good.
Levels.
Radio.com.
Dingus.
And it's a dark, dark day for the words that I say and the games that I play every day. Holding myself to the graves and I can't be blamed for the past and disgrace. And it's a dark, dark day, what else can I say for the deadly disgrace and the games that I play? Words that I say, always the same, always the same. How could this be? And it's a dark, dark day for the words that I say and the games that I play every day.
stage. Then man know that I'm ready for the rage. Doing my thing from a young age, blood. Doing my things from a young age, fam. Vicious cycle, I will just to recycle. Licking them shots from the rifle, smoking a high grade weed with an idol. Now I'm living my darkest days, living my name. Everybody knows I'm bringing that pain between me and you. Yeah, things ain't the same. You know why you're cashing a train, they're flying a plane. You know what I'm thinking, insane. That's why that degradation's back on the scene. Degradation is the name.
And it's a dark, dark day for the words that I say and the games that I play every day. Holding myself to the grace and I can't be blamed for the mess and disgrace.
Stop blaming me.
And it's a dark, dark day. What else can I say for the deadly disgrace and the games that I play? The words that I say, always the same, always the same.
What goes around comes straight back around. Moving from the city and going to the town. Man see me, I'm just spitting my sound. Every time I come around, I'm on the ground. Ooh, levitate. When I spit bars, I do educate. When they see me come around, I'll knock man out just like I am a heavyweight. Just like a smooth, you get burned. Don't give me no fists and no firms. In the game, boy, you get learned. In the game, boy, I've got terms. Always put food on the table. Then people don't know that I'm able. If you really wanna come around, they get the code out. Time up, yeah, with the cables. Really in my darkest days. Going down my darkest ways. I see where go quiet in the moonlight. And living in the darkest space. Now I'm living extraordinary. Man, all stand out, I'm always ready. When they see me, but I got them flows. Certain people, but they might get very back up in my darkest ways. Now I'm spinning with my darkest phase. Now I got that darkest page. Need to go somewhere to the darkest space. I'm lost out here.
It's a dark, dark day for the words that I say and the games that I play every day. Holding myself to the grace and I can't be blamed for the mess and disgrace.
I can't see the light.
And it's a dark, dark day. What else can I say for the deadly disgrace and the games that I play? The words that I say, always the same, always the same.
Darkest phase.
And it's a dark, dark day for the words that I say and the games that I play every day.
No more games.
It's a dark, dark day and the dark, dark games that I play in every way. And it's a dark, dark day with a dark, dark game that I play is all the same. And I always get the blame.
Always me.
Yes, I always get the blame.
It's not always me. No pen, no pad, no paper. Dengue Nation. Anytime, any place, anywhere. We ain't playing no games. 100% certified. Never lie, never die, shy. Dengaroo.